when we was, I take this as an example. We was on Monroe and Jefferson where Miss Mendez at right now.
Okay.
She's the only black queen in the middle of Monroe Street. She left there by herself. We was there, the whole La Villa area, from the Ritz Theater all the way down to Monroe Street, it was owned by black folks. It was like Harlem.
Okay.
Okay? And black businesses all up in there. You had 3 black theaters.
Yeah.
Now, all that is gone. And she's the only one left there. Now, we was there in 1980, 82 or 83 when we started there. We walked away from it and don't own anything but this building. That means something wrong. It ain't wrong with the leadership. It's something wrong with the mentality of the people.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Because that right there, and moving from there to this building in 1996, and you still don't own anything, something wrong.
Yes.
It's something wrong. You see what I'm saying? And I take the responsibility for this building, but I'm looking at the bigger picture in terms of African Americans here in Jacksonville,
Yes.
including all of the organizations. We have to anchor ourselves down and start bringing our babies up, like your son, and we start bringing them up, man, and get them at an early age of ownership.
Yes, sir.
See, it's too late for me because of the age, all right? But the point is that I got grandchildren.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I have grandchildren here, and I have grandchildren overseas, and I'm saying we have to tell them young babies, listen, you got to start developing yourself to become business entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
When that you ain't gonna be working for the boss
Okay.
or for Pharaoh all your life.
Yes.
We need to let them take our responsibility and not be like some of the elders that I talk to saying the children don't even want what they got. This is ridiculous.
Yes.
You die and leave your children a house or a regular car, or you leave them land,
That's clear and free. Yeah.
okay? And you mean to tell me, they tell you in your face they don't want it? Something is wrong.
Yes.
Something is wrong. You know, so we need to have rites of passages before we even get into religion. We need to have rites of passages that these young boys will come and know what it is, or know the responsibility of manhood is,
Gotcha.
because it's something lacking.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? And I think that that's where it's going to narrow down to. We need to not only just teach our boys not to just hold a gun,
Yeah.
and that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Self-defense, you got to have that. Brother Malcolm said that.
Yes, sir.
Okay? But we got to teach them how to have ownership in terms of economic power.
Okay.
That's where we need it. That's where it's going to narrow down to. Right now, Pharaoh don't need us no more. And I think through this COVID that we don't went through it, they don't need us no more. You see what I'm saying? You either going to walk away or you're going to stay a slave.
Wow.
And I choose to walk away
Yes, sir.
just for dignity. Just to say, well, I'm a man, I can take care of my own. I choose to walk away. And we have to we got to start teaching our young babies that, like I said, this for some of us, we got a certain kind of mindset, and we're thinking that white power structure is going to be here forever. It's over. Their time is up.
Yeah.
The thing that we have to do, if we say that we're gods and we from the Most High, and we all are the children of God, we got to prove it. We got to prove it.
Execute.
We got to execute it.
Yes.
You know, like Brother Malcolm said a long time ago, anytime you got to go to your boss and beg him for a job, you're in bad shape. So we was taught, I want to be free. I want to work for myself. I want my children to come and work for myself.
Yes.
You know?
Now, just I gotta ask a quick question before I close out with you, brother. What can you tell people that are, in leadership positions, in different organizations, in this city? What jewels can you drop on to tell them to intensify in the need of what their work is to continue to be doing, similar to all the work that what jewels can you drop for them to succeed and to intensify? Because I'm taking ears on this when you say this, brother, too.
We all got to cooperate with each other. We gonna have to set aside our ego. We gonna have to get along with each other. And it don't necessarily mean that I'm gonna agree with you on everything. It's something wrong with a person agree with a person on everything.
Right.
I haven't found nobody on this earth that say they know everything. That ain't happening. We have to take what we have and say, hey, look, you know, first thing I think that we need to do, and I this is one of the things I hope that before I pass on that we could set up, we need to set up an elder council. That's crucial, man. That's crucial. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we don't have nobody to go to a council. It don't have to be an individual. And I think that too. I think Brother Ali Muhammad said this.
Okay.
That we need to actually really have a council set up the way that whatever we differ on, we could go before the council. It's just like the white man call you, knock on your door, and tell you he needs you to come to court. You ain't got a problem doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, brother, we need you to come on over here because you know. You don't handle your business right when you had that activity going on. You overcharge people.
Got you.
You see what I'm saying? So we in terms of leadership, we shouldn't expect leaders to get paid for everything that they do. We should expect service from them.
Yes.
We shouldn't expect that, look, I'm doing this for the people.
Yes.
You know, and if we are honest with ourselves, we know that whenever we put somebody in leadership position, we shouldn't allow them to do all the thinking. I think that that's one of the main things, that he become God. Okay. You see what I mean? And we can't operate unless he say something. That's gone. Nobody don't want that. Ain't nobody gonna follow nobody think. I know I ain't.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm following you and I see you you overloading yourself, brother, I think it's my responsibility to take half of that responsibility.
And just come and assist.
Yeah, brother, look at man. You know, this brother here, he got a family. Look, let's take some of this load off this brother.
Now, I gotta ask a question. Another one. I'm sorry to double up on it. That statement with Malcolm X, that's a soulful statement. You know what he said, that being the dead of the dead. Jacksonville, he said the dead of the dead. From your living since 1996, have you seen, or do you feel that it has been a collectively change within the black people, the black race, melanated African American in Jacksonville, Florida, or is it still kind of content from your observations?
I think we're going back to sleep, because once this is closed, I'm expecting somebody else to open up and do better.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? This straight at it, I'm looking at, wow, man. You know, we had this organization, that organization. Now we ain't got nowhere to go. But I will say this: you got Auntie Peaches down the street. You got the sister that got the health place right on Davis Street. What her name is? Well, she got the restaurant.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Posh. Yes,
okay.
correct.
So we see spot. We see the brother around the corner, around there, the Rastafari brother. So we got spots.
Yes.
That's good, but it ain't enough.
Right. And that's why I'm so hurt.
It's not enough.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's not enough. You know what I'm saying? So we need to. Me personally, I think we need to do when we do portraits at our activity, because we got to have a social outlet.
Yes.
You just can't be
right
conscious.
here, man. This is a pillar. You are a pillar right here, and this is not gonna be here anymore. I remember coming here, getting my first lecture or whatnot, man, and I just had a moment because I didn't know that this place existed, and to get that and to know that you're gonna be leaving, how do you feel about that?
Well,
all the work, how does it feel?
Well,
not saying it's a relationship, but it's like you about to go. How do you feel?
Well, it's just like a relationship that you have with your wife. You know what I'm saying? It come a time when you got to move on. If that woman ain't treating you right, you got to move on. It ain't the building.
Yes.
It's the heart. So we affected people that came in here, and there are people who come in here, like I said, people come in here and boo-hoo cry. But they got to understand, it's time for me to move on.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, because you got to have, it's just like when this administration put another president in office, he got to go before Congress. Okay, where can we pass this on to? Come on now. Well, okay, we want to pass this on to a conscious community. Where they at?
Yes.
We want to pass this on to those who in the nation building. Where they at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, so it means that, hey, I could feel good about it if somebody say, hey, look, let's keep this going. Let's change some things around. Boom, boom, boom.
You didn't done your work. Hey, money for the building.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
But you ain't got nobody stepping up, wanting to say anything, so it ain't my fault. Because I don't went there and knock on the door.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So that means, like I said, that only adds to we don't went back to sleep. You see what I'm saying? Yes. Because if you can't pick up a responsibility that already laid the foundation with Dr. Umar Johnson, Ms. Shazana Lee, Booker T. Coleman, we could just go in there and change this thing around. You got kitchen, we can catch the house day, and you mean to tell me we gonna sit? No, bro.
Yeah.
No, bro. We going back to sleep.
Well, brother, I'm gonna
And
say,
two now,
yeah.
I'm gonna say this: why would Malcolm mention Atlanta, Georgia, and Jacksonville? You know, Muhammad Ali had Miami locked down. Okay, because he bought the mosque there, and I think his parents were from Miami. Okay, so that was locked down. Why he would mention Jacksonville, Florida, and Atlanta? At least I can say Atlanta did step up the place because they had Imam Jamil Al-Amin. You had the Black Panther Party headquarters.
Yeah.
Okay, then you had Dr. York on the outside of Atlanta. So you really had a core of a consciousness coming. But why that not coming here in Jacksonville, Florida? Okay, Imam Jamil Al-Amin, H. Rap Brown, we hosted him to come in 1992 down at the Omni Hotel. Okay, it was about 300 people there. Okay, now why hadn't those who said that they represent Black revolution? Why did they step up to the plate and form a council?
That's a good question.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I think that's what's needed, brother. You know, I would love to see a elder council, and you have some brothers that been here a while and know what's going on. We had a couple of brothers who passed on the other side, but it ain't too late for us to start with an elder council.
Yeah.
And these young boys having the rites of passage. That's very important, man. Very important. Other than that, we just going around in circles.
Yes, sir.
We being entertained.
Well, brother, I'm gonna say it like this, man. I appreciate all your work. The little bit that I got since I've been here in Jacksonville, man. I'm privileged just to be able to sit here and talk with you. I'm privileged to been able to participate in this building when you had an event, man. And I just thank you so much, because I take notes from it, and I wish that you were not departing. So Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County. If y'all don't know,